community right now. We don't know what's going to happen. Again, woke up this morning going to get coffee just to find out that there's a suspect or suspects inside of a vehicle, possibly with a bomb inside the vehicle, threatening to blow up any location where they're at if police tries to, I'm sorry, I'm listening to people in the background, if police tries to apprehend. So there's multiple vehicles. You're watching this live. This is in Port St. Lucie, just to give you an idea of where we're at. We're in Port St. Lucie, right off of I-95 and Gatlin in the Tradition area. Now, I will tell you that this all started as a chase, I believe. It started at the racetrack down the street. They were there for maybe 20 to 10 minutes. Suspect then got out, left the scene, and drove like maybe a mile and a half down the road, less than a mile, I'm sorry, to the Wawas. And this is where the second standoff with these suspects or suspect. So you are actually watching. Police are actually telling people to get out of this area right now. This is a very active scene right now. Very dangerous. St. Lucie, Florida. Just to give you an idea, Port St. Lucie is right smack in the middle of, if you're heading to between Fort Lauderdale and apparently some guys in a vehicle, the police tried to pull over or stop. Apparently they have a bomb, they said. Police got them at gunpoint. Yes. So there's a lot of curious people. Now, I must tell you, the police did come into this Wawa, and they literally told everybody to get the hell out of this Wawa, because there is a man with a bomb inside the vehicle threatening to blow up the area. So everybody who works in Wawa had to stop what they're doing. So if you ordered anything, your pizza is not going to be on time. As you get more officers pulling up, this is an active scene, Port St. Lucie. I'm trying to get a little bit close, but officers are not allowing, which you can't understand. This is a very, very serious but critical situation here. And Port St. Lucie, the Tradition area here, this is a kind of like one of Port St. Lucie alma maters here. This is an area that is being built up. They're building a lot of nice things here. But this is where we're at. This is where we're at in life right now. People are just don't have anything to live for. So I do see people in the live asking what's going on. Again, there was some type of chase. Police start chasing the vehicle. They found out that either one or multiple suspects in the vehicle. Someone said they have a bomb. They are threatening to blow up the area or blow up wherever they're at if police tries to apprehend them. You're going to still hear sirens as police are moving in. You can see officers still have this suspect at gunpoint. I can see from my vantage, cops are walking with rifles. I don't know what agency is in charge here, but I know there is multiple agencies. FHP, Port St. Lucie Police are out here. I don't see St. Lucie Sheriff, but I do see the agencies of Port St. Lucie and FHP. Suspects are at gunpoint, still by police. This may go on for a while. I believe police are going to have the bomb squad to possibly come out to this area to try to see what's going to happen. But this is not the everyday thing for FHP. I mean, you normally know FHP pulls you over for tickets and different things like that. They are trying to, officers are approaching. Police are approaching. They are asking people to move. They're asking people to leave the scene. I'm trying to stay very out of the shadow so I can continue to get this footage. I see a Port St Lucie vehicle moving now, police car. Just to be on the up, if there's any shots or anything that seems like it's going to go down, I will be hauling ass. Okay, I still see people in the comment asking what happened. There was some type of chase. Police, it started at the racetrack down the street on Gatlin, and it's now suspects took off. Police had this same scenario just up the street. The bomb squad has got here. As you can see, they're in that truck right there. So what we do know right now is that that chase ended at a racetrack, then started back. The suspect got back in his, well, not got back in his vehicle, but took off and went this way a mile up the street to the Wawas. And now the same scenario is here. But it seems like police got this car really cornered so it does not leave this area. Again, folks, this is a horrifying scene. Police have cleared out the Wawa gas station. State troopers have asked, what I heard someone said, an FHP officer ran in there and said, everybody get out of the gas station. There's a guy with a bomb. If I go in a little more, you can see police with the gun pointed at the vehicle. So this is a crazy situation this morning. Again, if you're just tuning into my live, please don't forget to follow my page. But Port St Lucie Police, along with FHP, were involved in a chase that started at a racetrack gas station up the street. This same scenario with the law enforcement, how they have this situation set up here, is how it was set up at the gas station at the racetrack. Then it left from there. The suspect took off in the vehicle, or suspects, came a mile, less than a mile down the road, and now we're at another standoff here at the Wawas in Tradition off of Gatlin in Port St Lucie. So I do see, let me tell you what I see here. I see police with the bulletproof shields that they're walking with right now. They look like they're trying to surround the car, get closer to the car, so hopefully no gunshots start up. But this is what we have right now. And I thank everybody for tuning into my live. Unfortunately, this is one of those lives that you wake up in the morning. I was on my way to grab some coffee, and I stumbled upon this situation, and I knew something wasn't right about it. It was multiple agencies involved, and as I further investigated, I realized that this is a serious situation. I spoke to people. They told me what was going on. An officer told me, get out of the way. There's someone in a car with a bomb. I believe there could be multiple suspects in that vehicle. I'm not really for sure, but police are not taking any chances here. So I'm just going to kind of walk around a little and give you an area view of how this scene is looking. I don't want to move this spot because I don't want police to ask me. It's got to stay prayed up. Not just with a gun, but you need to be prayed up with that armor. So again, if you're just tuning into my live, we are in Port St Lucie, Florida. Police have either one or multiple suspects at gunpoint. It has been informed to the police that the suspect or suspects have a bomb inside that vehicle and are threatening to blow up the area if police tries to apprehend. So this is a crazy morning right now for law enforcement in Port St Lucie, along with FHP. Now, I don't know what agency initiated the stop or are in charge of this stop, but this is where we're at, and this is what police are actually doing right now. So if you're driving here, they're telling you to get the fuck out the way. Go. So police is not playing right now. They are asking you so let me tell you, if you live in Port St Lucie, try to avoid this area. I just happen to get stuck in the area, but please avoid this area. Police are saying it's very dangerous. This is a dangerous situation. So I'm just trying to get it out to you. I was already here at the scene when this unfolded. So if you're not, try to stay away from the Tradition area where Gatlin is. There is a standoff at the Wawa gas station. If you're coming for pizza or any of those things, well, it's not happening right now. Multiple agencies, man, this is really a crazy situation this morning. Now, look a dummy. So you shouldn't be driving in this area. Police are telling vehicles not to come to this area. So if you're in the area and you're driving, don't drive near the scene. I'm also taking precaution and staying back. I'm not interfering in the police scene right now, but I am standing further enough to be able to give you the inside scoop on what's going on here. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit closer as you see law enforcement. They're still on a standoff at the Wawa gas station in Tradition. FHP, Port St Lucie Police, the suspect or suspects threatened the police saying, we have a bomb. And they have no problem with using that bomb to blow up this area and to harm other people. Police is not taking no chances. They are using all their capabilities and resources to try to end this very peacefully. I also do encourage you to please join my page, follow me. And if you're requesting to join my live, I'm not doing that right now. I just want to provide this to the community to let you know what this situation is and keep you informed. So right now we haven't heard anything. I'm surprised I'm not going to, that police is not using or maybe they're just close enough where they're not using like that air horn or the PA system to kind of talk to the suspect or suspects inside that vehicle. But this is where we're at right now. If you live in Port St Lucie, we have an issue. We have a suspect who has threatened to blow up an area of Tradition. Right now, while police have them or him at gunpoint. This is multiple agencies involved, Port St Lucie along with FHP. If you're just tuning in, this is a very active scene and very scary. Again, woke up this morning, going to get coffee, and run upon this situation here. Well, it actually started at the racetrack gas station, and then it headed here to this location. The suspect took police on a secondary chase. So now they have every possible corner, nick and cranny covered where the suspect don't leave this area and put any more of the Port St Lucie community in danger. So the drone is still up in the air. It's flying around right now. I'm talking about, we have to use our common sense. Police are out here trying to protect the community. You know there's an active scene. You see the police cars blocking the scene. So why would you even come? Well, this is why education is important. Again, if you just tuned into my live, police have either one or multiple suspects at gunpoint right now at the pumps here. It looks like it's going to be pump 8, and the other pump should be probably pump 9 over there. The suspect, this happened at the racetrack. It was a chase. It started at the racetrack. He was at the gas pumps there. They closed down the whole racetrack. The suspect then took off, came here a mile down, less than a mile or a mile down to the suspects. But I'm going to try to stay here in this stay here at this location. Hopefully it doesn't pour down on me. But suspects has police at gunpoint. Well, police have them at gunpoint right now. And that's where we're at right now, in Tradition area of Port St Lucie.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, that was the pellet.
So it seemed like police have deployed pellets inside that vehicle. No, you're good. You're good. Thank you for that. Because I was talking, I didn't hear. I am going to try to, once this is over, get some type of statement from police or talk to police just to see if they can give any additional information. They normally have like a public information officer if media is here. So what we did here, pellets being shot, we don't know if police have moved in to that suspect yet inside the vehicle. It looked like they may have him. Is that?
That's him.
That's him?
Yep, that's him. Yeah.
He's got a white tank, like some type of tank top.
No, his naked.
He's naked? Shirtless. So it seemed like police may have the suspect in custody right now. Not really for sure. But pellets were shot. Okay. And that's just to preserve the crime scene. I'm going to stay where I'm at just so. So here's interesting enough. The officer who just walked up here had on a traffic homicide shirt. Don't know if this vehicle was involved in any type of traffic homicide where this escalated, maybe